welcome back, guys. And I'll do all my talking when I play.
Alright, yeah, you want to actually, like, pick your file, right?
Yeah, I'm pushing start. Why isn't working? It's gonna be a long ride. And here we go. So, welcome to Final Fantasy IV or 2, depending on what nationality you are. So, there's this is gonna be a yeah, we're wrong. Japanese or wrong. So, there's a couple different categories in this game. So what we're going to be running right now is called Pally%, which is kind of like a miscellaneous route. It gained popularity in the last 2 years. Let me turn this off so I don't pay attention to chat. It gained a lot of attention in the last couple years as they've been doing what they call the Mysidium Mayhem tournament, which is they just have a bracket-style tournament race to where Cecil becomes a Paladin. So it's real short. I mean, you can learn it and get it in under an hour 15 without terrible mistakes. And the world record is 58 and change by Nirm. So if you're interested in learning long RPG speedruns, but you're not really sure if you can sit there for hours through a speedrun, I recommend giving this a shot. So since I've learned it, I think the next time it comes around next year, I might hop in there. It's fun times, I'm assuming. Maybe not. But so the other two runs that are out there, one is the any% no 64. So I guess I probably should start the other one. So there's one where you use a 64 stair glitch. So you get to a certain point in the game, right around the dwarf castle, and you go up and down a set of steps 64 times, and it lets you get into some glitched rooms and essentially make your way to the end boss, where you can just do some glitched spell that you got into those glitched rooms and just kill him immediately. That's about 2 hours or so. And the no 64, where you beat the game without doing that glitch, is a little over 3 hours. It might be around 3 hours. So this run, depending on which category you're doing, is either a little less than half or about a third through the run. So one thing that you will not see me doing, that you'll see much of the more higher level runners do, and I'll use the same preface that Jay gave, or that Chester gave when he was running Legend of Zelda, that I'm not a high level runner of this, but it's fun and it's cozy. So, but one thing that the higher level runners do is what they call step manipulation. So when you start the game assigns you a seed, either 0 to 256, and that seed determines on what steps you're going to receive encounters. Certain tiles don't increase your step count, such as red carpets or stairs. So they actually they'll figure out what seed they're on, and they'll have a route through where they'll minimize encounters as much as possible. There's a couple seeds that are like magic seeds, if you will, that will give you substantially less encounters throughout the game. The ideal seed for this first section will get you from Baron all the way to the Mist Dragon fight in the Cave of Mist without any encounters whatsoever. But I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to take a whole bunch of encounters. So this whole beginning section until we actually, start the game is about 8 minutes or so. So right now I'm just mashing A. It's a button pressing simulator. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna grab a tent over here. We're gonna be doing a clip through the town of Mist to get into the town and do some shopping and whatnot that you normally wouldn't be able to do progressing in the game the normal way. I am, as I said, I'm not a higher level runner of this, so I will be saving literally everywhere. Because there's lots of places where either RNG can be awful, or I can just make a mistake or forget to do something. Here's everybody's favorite character, Sid, who is in literally every game. Woo, Sid! Representing. My short stint playing FF14, I've seen him in there as well. I'm gonna go take a nap in my armor, because it's good for your back. Or they didn't know any better back then. my lady.
And it just doesn't work now.
Apparently there's a spat between these two. Lovers quarrel. I don't know. I mastered the text. It's been a while since I've watched it.
Just wait till I wipe on Mom Bum, then you can leave.
Actually, watch it back.
Yeah, I've already kind of watched this
Yeah.
once.
That's on camera. I'm gonna go grab
So this is the time where practicing commentary, I'm like, I don't know what to talk about. What do they talk about on marathons? Oh, that's right, donation incentives. So I'll try and fill up space as much as possible.
Tell us what you're feeling right now.
What am I feeling right now? Actually, not too bad. I just chugged half of a Mountain Dew, like, so.
Always a good idea.
Legs a little.
An 80-minute run.
Legs a little twitchy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. It's just little things running through my head to not forget. Like the left chest is the tiara, the right chest is the cloth armor. Don't pick up the right one. I did that, and then I went to put it on, and I'm like, something's missing. What is this cloth thing in my inventory? Rip. So, all right. I'm gonna sit back and relax.
The slowest text scroll in the history of.
I was gonna solve a Rubik's Cube during this
Rubik's Cube,
this intro, and I did not de-rust my Rubik's Cube enough. Actually, I'll do it. Oh, but you can't actually see it on camera.
Stand up.
Stand up. Let me know when I'm almost on time. Can you see it in the camera?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, good. Let's see. It's crotch cam. Green and white. What am I doing? I'm lost. There we go. Oop, wrong way. What am I doing? There we go. Red and white. Red and white. There's red and white. These guys are good. Yellow there. Yellow, blue there. I'm probably run out of time. Boo, this guy. So is he?
Plenty of text left.
Yeah, I figured. Just that. Put this guy up here. I got one more set of text to do. Okay, that guy goes there, there. That's perfect. Oop, no, don't do that. There we go. I just screwed it up. Oh well.
Rip.
Yeah, good timing though.
Good timing.
Good timing indeed. So, okay, that's the intro. I hope you guys
quit-
are all paying
you
attention.
quit the race at the right
I
time.
did. Alright, so now we're going to leave the town of Barron. And we're going to grab ourselves a chocobo. Chocobo. And we're going to head over to Mist Cave. Alright, we're going to get off that guy. We're going to save. Because I don't want to have to redo any of this game during this run. Oops, let's not save again. It's redundant. Okay. So as I mentioned, if you were on the ideal step route, you would not have any encounters in this entire cave.
I'm guessing you are not on the ideal frame.
No. I actually had a really bad one the other day when I was doing the Mist clip, and you actually have to step onto the town of Mist, because I'll explain that when I get there. But actually, as soon as I stepped on the town of Mist, I got no encounter on the town. And then, of course, when you leave the encounter, the map resets, and, rip at that point, because you only have 110. Go away. Never. This is quite possibly one of my favorite soundtracks of a Final Fantasy game. Battle music's good, shame you don't get to hear much of it. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do here is I need to land one of Kane's jumps immediately. I need to make sure I get 2 jumps off before the Mist Dragon turns to Mist. And then hopefully I can get through the entire Mist fight with him only turning to Mist once. higher level runners use of they know when to issue the input for jump, so that as soon as he turns back into the Mist Dragon, he lands the jump. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to wait. I think it's right about this next high note. I think it's about there, but I don't know. I haven't bothered to look. I'll just wait.
You hate to be wrong.
Yeah, you waste a lot of time if you're wrong. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to set up the first part of the item dupe glitch. So I'm going to go like this, put this up here, grab the shield, put it down there, and that's done. What's going to do later on is that's actually going to help me duplicate a shield, so I end up getting an overflowed value for the number of invisible shields I have in my inventory, and I'll be able to sell them for a lot of money. Alright, good fight. I got through before he turned mist again. I have to fight the urge to not split when I play this game. Oh no! Alright,
Try to get a good time.
so here's where we're going to do the mist clip. I'm going to do an extra save here in case I screw something up. Alright, so we're going to go here and we're going to turn around and go in the menu. We're going to use a tent. When you use a tent, it shifts the map over one tile but doesn't update the like your actual location on the map. So what this allows you to do is when you come back out of here and he shakes his head and goes, "Oh, I'm awake now," you can take one step to the right and go into your menu. So you're on top of the thing now. So I can go in here and I can take this. See, this is 5 next to the there. I can go down here and then put it down there, and now I have an overflowed number of things. I can go save, and I'm just going to save here, save, and then I'm reset. And then when I load this, it's going to fix the location of me on the map, and it's going to allow me to walk to the right and come in the back of the town, which you're not supposed to be able to do. So in doing so, normally, if you remember from playing this game, if you play this game, you walk into the right, immediately you open the package, burn the place down, you get in this big squabble with Radia. So I can sell this, and now I have 6.5 million gold.
That's a lot.
I can buy 10 dancing daggers, so this makes a lot of these fights in the beginning of the game pretty trivial, which if you didn't do the mist clip, you wouldn't be able to do.
I was excited about all the money. I dropped out.
Alright, so we're going to Rydia's house while her mom just lays dead on the ground. We're going to go back here. We're going to grab a tiara, which again, you're not supposed to be able to get in here at this early in the game. So when we actually get Rydia in our party, we're going to put that on her, and it's going to make her do a lot less damage because speedrun, we don't level. There's another hidden item in there that, because I'm only running up to the pally point, it's not all that impactful. There's a change rod hidden in another room in there, so I'm just not gonna get that guy. So all these little bombs here are gonna set fire to the town because we're bad guys at this point. Sorry, I'm coughing into you instead of the mic.
My fault for being too late.
Collateral damage. You killed my mother, prepare to die. Sorry if I make music into the mic, I do that. So, more button pressing simulator. So whenever there's a text box up or an animation during a fight, like this one, you can go into your inventory. You can issue commands, and it doesn't advance the ATB for either you or the enemies. So you can use that time to do inventory management. So if you're running the longer categories, you want to keep pretty close tabs on where things are in your inventory so you can access them easier. So you'll notice when I get to the Mylon fights, Mylon Z, I'm going to put Cure up into the first slot so I can access it quickly. But the whole text box up thing you'll see used later on, or I'll try and use it effectively in the Fable Gauntlet, where I'll be doing what they call a can't run buffer. So if you try and push left and right at the same time to run while you can't run during a boss fight, a text box pops up that says can't run. So if you do that right as your turn comes up, you will effectively be able to enter inputs without advancing the enemy's ATB. And in the Fable Gauntlet, which is like 40 minutes from now, so I should probably talk about it then.
So, I'm getting reports that we're having the game audio issue again.
Oh, fun.
Would you be able
Gotta save
to
here.
Yeah. Can you stand fast right here?
Yeah.
Let folks know we're gonna
Sure. So we're having audio
You said
issues
the
again.
Mute, not mute. No?
We're going to just gonna hang out here for a second, and we're gonna reboot the stream real quick. We'll be back with you momentarily. Gonna mute this guy here. Okay. Because I don't know where the mic is compared to where it was before.
You're okay.
Cool. So here comes the general's man. We're just gonna hold it. It's kind of sarcastic based on the tone of my voice, but seriously, it's all the music. I guess I'll just fight him. There we go. If you kill him first, everybody else runs away. Yeah. Well, if you in the Fable Gauntlet, if you want to YOLO, you can. Music's too loud.
Oh, I'll target the captain.
Target the captain with dancing daggers, and if you crit,
Oh yeah.
and it's just. But if you don't crit, then you just wasted killing one of the men.
Gotcha.
So.
I hit a little harder in those battles than I did anything else.
Yeah, that's true. Because you're a little more leveled up at that point. So are they. Wakey, wakey, wakes and bakey. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. We're gonna equip this tiara I talked about before on her. And then we're gonna move her to the middle so she's out of the. Takes a little bit less damage. And then we're gonna go talk to your girl from the beginning of the game, Rosa. You guys had a lover's quarrel, and next thing you know, she's injured. I think she's just doing it so that she can get your sympathy. So you can mash with any button. So they are like to mash with down. If I keep mashing A, I'll end up having that conversation over and over again. I think I did that for a good 5-10 seconds before I realized I was having the same conversation over again. You start to become a little numb to the button mashing after a while. Alright, so we're gonna. So we're gonna save here. Yeah, right. Okay, we're gonna save before we go into here. I also came here one time without talking to Rosa, so I was just mashing A, not reading text, and he's not letting me go, and I'm like, why? I don't remember this much text. Yeah. I think I think in the game, what's supposed to happen is you go there and he tells you. I think there's some chick that knows you, yeah. Because I'm trying to think, like, why do you know to go talk to Rosa? Because old man tells you. Yeah. Yep. Like on the one Frame Savers episode where they're talking with Ness Cardinal about Dragon Warrior, and he talks about after being in the game, yeah, back attack, where he would just try doing things in every order possible just to see what happens. See, if I didn't have the tiara on, she would end up taking a lot more damage if she didn't have the tiara on. Trying to get her armor back. That's not a euphemism. Apparently. Sabi. Cool. Thanks. Hey, whatever, you got plenty of time.
We can do this.
You got 45 minutes left. We'll get there.
Get as soon as the round.
We'll get there, fam. That or we'll lose all viewership by then. Those little things around me have eggs and I get hungry. my thing growing up with this game was Mega Sisters.
Oh,
I knew you had to kill the one first. I just couldn't get her down without getting wrecked by the other ones. But now you just underflow Tellus magic and you cast a spell you're not supposed to be able to cast, and you just one-shot them.
That's cheating.
No, it's speedrunning. Yeah. Yeah, right? It's like it takes 3 casts to kill him or something stupid. Right. There's no encounters. Now we get every encounter. Yeah, through 2 rooms. Except for the back attack. Although I got to go to sleep, so. After this bridge, we're going to take a stop off to pick up the Darkness Sword. Safety save before Octomom. Hey, Yells.
Hey, Pizza.
It's cracking.
You know.
Fine. I didn't want to accidentally kick it over, so. I figured I'd put up by the electronics instead. Just thinking about you, dude. Oh no, I dropped money. It's a shame I don't have 6.5 million gold. Alright, we're gonna go fight Octomom. So as long as Rydia doesn't get hurt, what's gonna happen in this Octomom fight is we're gonna have Rydia casting Dancing Daggers and casting Throwing Dancing Daggers. Tella's gonna throw 2 lit ones just to slow him down, and then he's gonna parry. Yeah, dog. Okay, darkness on. Gonna cast lit. Spell is lit, fam. Yeah. Yeah, man. Dancing daggers. Come on, 400. Okay. It's better than like a 160 I was getting yesterday. Yeah, dog. I actually got one run where I skipped the last tentacle. I got a crit on dancing dagger at the so funny. Yeah. I usually cast stop on him so that way his turn doesn't come up for a while, but I'd rather, for safety purposes, just I'd rather just leave him be in case I need to heal.
Well, the worst thing is when you can't stop and everything fails.
Yeah.
And then it misses.
Yeah, a misstop is not fun. Okay, cool. Good thing I didn't stop him. So heal Rydia. Jesus.
It's technically almost
Damage rolls, please.
140.
I guess no, say it was good.
Is he
It is.
alive? Is Riddy alive?
Yes.
He's got 300 health.
311 or whatever it was. Alright, so let's pop this. Let's bounce here. Red berries. Woohoo! Hope they were all away. Hope nobody we cared about was in there.
Exciting music. 8M's attack.
Yeah, right? 8M's walked into the desert. What's up, bud? Rough night? You would not believe if anything happened to me on the way to Dempsey Castle. Damn cyan. I go to Pool Blue. Damn cyan.
Welcome to the castle.
Get ready for the spoony bard.
How many times have you did it?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Beautiful. I'm gonna go 3. Okay.
Well, then I'll go 1.
Oh, 4's gonna win. You swindler.
Going full 3 misses now.
Oh, you spoony bard. Bard, please. Oh, man.
No.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
No.
Hold on.
Oh!
Bang. Thank you.
Karma points for yells. Yep. This is only like my 3rd live stream of this game.
There's a lot of death in this game.
There is. There is that. It's like
Because it's all this death to get you 28 minutes.
28 minutes and how many people are dead? Like 100?
Yeah, I mean the whole town is
It
destroyed.
takes a village.
Yeah. No, we
Literally.
burned it down.
It took
Yeah,
a village
It
first.
did. It started with Mist. The village of Mist. We burned it down.
Castle.
Good times. So they drag you all the way down so that they can just lift you up at the end. Edward playing a harp. Get a cool instrument.
very good, but you only play the same song.
I know, right?
Oh, smack him in the back.
Free bird. Get a cool instrument like an accordion. Yeah. It's a RNG.
As a paladin.
He joins as paladin.
And that's the run.
Randomizer. That'd be great for randomizer. Alright. Goodbye, Hannah. And do a little party reorg here. And a fantasy game. Literally. Somebody needs to check that. Switch those two. And down there. Change. Put dancing daggers on him at the beginning of the fight. With the antlion. I used to call it Utillion. I don't know why I didn't save here. Because it's an easy fight. Famous last words. Oh, that was like, I was talking with the guys on the Final Fantasy IV Discord, and I said, yeah, I've never really had bad luck on Fable, like pretty good Fable. They're like, Fable's good until it's not. And then like every Fable run I've had since then has been the worst experience of my life.
Consecutively.
Like, literally, I've never had less fun playing a game than Fable.
It must be. Speedrun does it.
Actually, I don't know if you can go the other way. Can you? Lies. Also, you get the length is on that round too, so that helps.
Go up.
As the girl flies. What am I doing? Everybody's healed. No. mostly. But considering that throwing the dancing daggers at him does not count as a physical attack, you're just going to have Cecil hang back and do his thing while these other two guys throw daggers at him. 26, not bad. You can freak their rolls here. There you go.
Very nice.
Maybe we'll get a 3. Oh no, don't do that. I never take damage on Cecil. Just in case. Here it is. Good job, RNG. So now we have the sand ruby. Oh, that's right. I didn't move my inventory around. Keep wanting to put the life a little farther down in my inventory, so when I pick sand ruby up, it's right up top. He will, trust me. Not living up to his. Yeah, like hours ago. I like how you don't hear my head conversation. You're talking about a bag of chocolate. Ooh, back attack. I thought you said I don't think Mike's. I thought you said I don't think Mike's high enough. I'm like, what? What's going on? What kind of place is this? Sorry. Was I going into the? Oh, I'm in the. Look, where'd I go? The freaking passage. Good times.
I'll remember and I'll come back to him.
I said this is a comfy stream, so just little hiccups are fun. Yes. You can go left or right in this room. It's preference. It's literally the same number of steps.
See my magnificent.
I feel like you put off getting a haircut just for this event.
I feel like you're right.
Because I am. Let's hop on the hovercraft. So the next boss coming up is Optimum, which is another one that I know how to do optimally. Yeah, that's what I said. Bomb.
Wrong mom.
Yep. Which
Mom, not man.
I definitely need to grind out some practice of that to get it a little bit more optimally. But hey, as long as I make it through alive. Famous ice words again. The thing too is it's very sensitive. Sometimes if I push right once, it's like nothing happened. Good thing I went to go get the sand ruby. A little random red mage over there.
He feels like he's out of place. I feel like I shouldn't be here during this moment.
I mean, do you need me to leave? Like, I'll step out for a minute. Shut up. Yes. After the
That would be
water
fun.
hag.
Oh, look, he's at. Oh, wait, game over.
You actually can wipe on water hag.
Well, I mean, you used to be able to. It used to be really common back before Dancing Dagger.
Oh, true. On water hag? Antlion.
Oh, and Water Hag.
Water hag?
Because his
Yeah, that's right, that's right, that's
Yeah.
right.
his hit
Even though-
percentage is so low and he has the harp.
Even though you're not
He's gotta
doing
land 3
anything.
hits to get him through.
Yeah, that's right.
Attacking with the harp doesn't seem very.
You sing a song. Sing out loud.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
Just turn it into a bow and arrow. Shoot arrows off your harp. Yeah. Oh yeah. likes to sneeze when he does karate. Let's go. Thanks for not trolling me, guys. We're gonna take a step to the left before we go out, and then a step to the right. We're right on top of the hovercraft to avoid any unnecessary chances for encounters. Yep. Look at that. I'm some
Knowledge, yeah.
just
Knowledge hype.
dropping knowledge bombs here. Oh, look what you did. Oh, let's
Look what I did.
look what I didn't do.
Save?
Yeah, because I have not had good luck with this fight. Oh, Mickey was solid.
Yeah, it was good.
Sub 10 minutes.
9:33.
If we have time, maybe he'll play it again.
Yeah. After you close, I can throw it on. Run back. We'll do run back the whole marathon.
What's everyone doing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, that was what Chat was asking Toad to do once he finished his 100. Okay, now
Run
run it all
back.
back again.
Yeah, go for a PB.
PB,
All those gold splits.
improve your 26 and a half hours.
Alright. I'm probably not going to talk during Mom Bomb. I need to pay attention because I tend to not pay attention. Just in general, in life.
They're enjoying the conversation.
They're enjoying one half of the conversation. Everybody healed. Good. Good. Yeah, you can move myself. It's not a permanent spot there. Taking up residency. Achoo! Just stomp. Right? Where is stomp?
12.
Yeah, right. I swear, if you do your second kick, there's still someone standing. Yeah, fingers crossed. Damn it. Just my luck. Alright, good. Thanks, I appreciate it. We got plenty of time, we started early. Alright, let's help. Thanks for that. Okay, let me keep track of the damage here. 350. 500. Going well. Oh, shit. Yes, it did. 50. 540. Okay, I should be good after this. Yeah, I think so. Is he gonna blow up? Okay, good. Parry back to Yang. The kick. So the gray bombs have much more HP, so we're gonna use the mom bomb or use dancing daggers on them. Hesitated too much. And whatever. Ooh, ninja. Ooh. Well, Edward is for Fat Boy, yeah. Well, yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What I'm gonna do is waltz into Fat Boy with 90 health. Yeah, by me, and that worked out. Yeah. good, right? Edward? Edward? Thank you, Stag. No, I'm not.
Doesn't mean pointless.
Sure. Thanks so much for participating in Children, of course.
See you, man.
Be safe getting home.
Yep.
Try.
Yeah, we're gonna do this again.
I'm gonna take a quick second to heal here. Just in case I get back attack or anything. Back attack.
The run is so funny because you're always constantly leaving Edwards.
It's broken, fallen corpse. Yay, back attack. Alright, whenever you want to run is fine with me. So coming up is the Fable Gauntlet. So it is a series of 7 fights, I think, where you have no ability to save, and I only have 1 life spell to be able to bring somebody back to health, back to life. So it can go pretty bad. It's total RNG. If Edward gets hit and goes below a certain HP threshold, which is why it sucks he didn't level up, he hides. So every turn he shows up and then he runs away again. And that just makes for a really difficult fight. So I get full health here, which is nice. This is where you'll see me try and use the run buffer to try and give myself at least more attacks than I normally would have otherwise. Karate Man. The objective is, as soon as your menu hits up, you do that, and then you try and get a dancing dagger off if they hit the wrong person. Alright!
Nailed it.
That worked out well. which is, I mean, it's still a good chunk through the game. But
Depending on the category, you're almost halfway.
yeah, it's true. Would have been fine damage-wise if I actually attacked myself.
You assume the same roll gets delivered to you.
What's up? Yeah, 2.
Two/4.
Yeah. Depending on if you're Japanese or wrong. I love Lopez music. It's kind of wider. I think if it was like the Cartman in this game. Rosa. Donation incentive? Or donation read?
So I'm not sure. That was just for the Kickstart. That was, Sure. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, if you get a chance, just check for me. Let me know.
I know, dude.
Rest of the video game.
Girlfriend was just stolen by.
He's just trying to.
It's a chill stream and everybody dies.
And we stop right when Cecil becomes a paladin, so it's not like you even see the end.
Yeah, right.
As far as you know, Golbez wins. You don't even know Zeramus is a thing. Final Fantasy 2? Or 4?
Cecil's brother yet. Oh, spoilers.
Oh, snap. Or if you're speedrunning it, you wouldn't anyway. Smash, 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 smash.
Yeah.
I got the,
That's a story.
I just thought the tech smashing was part of like the battle system. Okay, let's go grab the boat. So now we get to get attacked by the Leviathan. A monster you'll never see again in the game. Since we have some time to chat here, there is a method of fighting the Mylon fights, Mylon Z fight later on in the game. One of the bosses coming up soon. I will not be doing. It's referred to as the Mimic glitch or the trash can glitch, where through a series of menu selections and spell selections and some not bad luck, you can essentially, in the menu there's a little trash can at the bottom of your menu that you can use to throw away items. You can throw something like the trash can or a carrot at Mylon Z for an instant death. So it's really awesome your TV. I'm gonna take it home with me.
Good luck lifting it.
So my wife can yell at me that we have no place to put it. He's all alone.
In the desert.
Single. Salty tear.
Help yourself.
By the way, sitting in this chair with your arm, Jason McClutter is very comfortable for 54 minutes. Alright, so we're going here, we're gonna start spending money. Dropping bills. See my yeah. Just gonna buy a bunch of tier 2s, supplies, candles, some ethers. That's right, I can just drop bills on 60 ethers that cost like
Do it later at the register in here.
oh yeah.
60 each other.
Typically, you'll pick up a Paladin shield and Paladin gauntlets here, because after you see become a Paladin, you'll be using those pieces of armor. But since we're not, so I'm not gonna bother. Go in here and get everybody's favorite twins. Thank you. Mashing hand.
You got a mash. You can take your hand off the mashing hand.
I should say 2-player one, Bob.
John Carlos, thank you
Yeah.
for the host, sir.
Oh hey, thanks JC. Just in time for bacon strats. Alright, so let's take a big long walk here. Clear our head. Not get back attacked like 6 or 7 times. Great.
How will you ever survive?
The game is almost over and you still have 6 million gold pieces. I just feel like Gil is every Final Fantasy game. Oops, you doing something right. Deep dark forest. Fun fact: there's a chocobo forest south of here. You pick up after the Pally scene, which we're not going to do because we're stopping at Pally. We're gonna save here. Save. Up the mountain we go. Get to watch some domestic abuse while the twins beat each other. Dude, oh, that's nice game. You're welcome. Blood owl. What's this for? Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Meanwhile, at the back cave.
You know, like a spinning.
Spinning Final Fantasy logo. Ran a pretty good time. No real mistakes. You did say if anybody had a chance at PBing today.
Yeah.
And PB for this has gone down to 108, with my sum of best is 105.
And I didn't force you to pause part way for the stream.
Actually, that wasn't all that bad.
Yeah.
Didn't mess up my chi that much.
That is right. We represented both my family and the
onomatopoeia is replaced by Liddell. Sage Tella. Rosemary Tella.
And then he casts time on himself, or he casts stop on himself.
Yeah, time. Oops, wrong way. There's a lot of them that are like, just, damn it. There's a lot of them that are like just along my path where I'm like, should I just, I don't know what's in that. Should I just take a look?
This is your penance for those like 4 extra steps.
Yeah. Yeah, right, because I probably would not have gotten a surprise if I didn't take that side step there. I would have gotten the same encounter, but not necessarily a surprise. Alright, we're gonna do some clipping of stuff here. Shut up! Black sword. Everybody's in the right spot. I'm gonna save before this. Just because that's nice. Please, please, please just keep saying bacon, bacon, bacon over again after I finish Smile on One, right?
Same benefit for you.
Because that was,
After you're already doing it, then
yeah, that was quite possibly the worst thing ever. Just trying to do Mile on Z with piggy strats. Cool, so here's Mile on One fight. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna throw Cure 2s at the zombies, and then we're gonna cast Twin Cast on Mylon 1. Mylon, I guess, Mylon plane. Let's Cure 2, put it up here. Mylon Prime here. Voiced by the only guy who ever do the voice of. Oh, I didn't heal. That'll be good. Wait. Almost everyone's screwed now. strats. The reason we try and bait Piggy is because Piggy will not get poisoned. If you try and fight Mylon Z without that, they get all poisoned. It's bad times for everybody. So I have Cecil attack twice, and then everybody else just throw tier 2s until he falls in the ravine. It's not as fun as doing like a trash can, tossing a trash can or a carrot at him. But, you know, it's what it is. Oh, I just noticed that. Actually, that's that. This should heal. You know what? Here. I'll use him as often as I still have him. Just that. Might be a bit of a longer fight. The more I try and heal the twins, the less time I have throwing stuff at them. Dope. Should be almost there. Here you go. First left to fight is 7.
Yeah. Should rename Cecil Mylon 3. For my next trick.
The return of Mylon.
On pig or something.
Piggy becomes a paladin. You know, it took me forever to realize that that's not just a different tile, that that's actually a mirror, and like the back wall is a mirror. You know, that's why you fight yourself, because your reflection comes out of the mirror. Yeah, you ever notice that? A little slow sometimes. See, it ends on a happy note. He becomes a paladin, fulfills his destiny, and everybody's still dead, but whatever.
With luscious purple hair.
Yeah, flowing locks.
Again, he was hiding underneath the helmet the whole time.
It's magic, dude. Come on.
It's all it's stacking.
Yes.
It's some good damage rolls.
See some throwing going on.
Alright.
That's a good one. Yeah. Be nice. Oh, don't cure. It's been a long time.
Alright, hey.
Hey, we can
We'll be in there.
do 3 daggers. 160. There it is.
Very nice.
So do some mash, mash, mash. Time's coming up. Today. Alright,
Alright. Very nice.
now we're a pally. Now into the second half of the game. No, I'm just kidding.
We got time, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what? We don't have time?
Well, actually, probably do. Alright, so thanks guys. So coming up next is Yelzric is coming back to the main stage on
City Rants?
River City Ransom.